Hey, hi, how you doing? So, the master gardener has, she's been sick this week and had to have a little bit of surgery, but everything went great. Everything's doing good, and yeah, so she's down and I'm out. No, I'm having to go get groceries. Usually we do the Walmart pickup thing, but yeah, I didn't. Well, she does all that stuff, so you know she's down. I gotta, you know, we gotta keep this ball rolling. So I'm just going to the local grocery store, and I'm gonna run in and get some things. I thought I'd take y'all with me. So you know, this is just how it goes. So I'm going to just act normal, and we'll catch you guys later. Well, that don't get any cheaper. Oh, it's amazing. It's not amazing. It's unbelievable how expensive groceries have gotten. Man, people griping about whether you feel one way or the other about minimum wage. I don't understand. You don't want people's pay to go up, but yet groceries and everything else keep going up. How are they supposed to pay for that stuff? I don't necessarily want somebody from McDonald's making $25 an hour or $15 an hour, but if that's what it takes in order for people to buy groceries, that's what it's got to take. You're not going to get those stores to lower their prices. That's not going to happen. Anyway, look, I said I didn't want to get politicky on the channel. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Nope. We are going to find some air, though. Woo! No phone connected. Well, that's because my phone's up there. Ding dong. Woo! And seeing as how the master gardener had some health issues, you got to buy some, you know, at least a little bit of healthy food. Man, healthy food will kill you. Healthy food will kill you eventually, because you will be broke trying to buy healthy food. Junk food as well, but healthy food, yeah. It's crazy. Crazy. I was going to film a little bit inside the local grocery store, but it was crowded. And people don't really want to be on camera. A lot of folks are hiding from the FBI and stuff, and they don't really want their picture taken. You know what I'm saying? And you've got the whole music playing in the background, copyright strike stuff, you know. It's hard to get quality content. It's harder than most people think. Woo. But I can't complain about the weather today, because it is nice. 65 degrees and sunny. I do wish it would rain. There actually is a little bit of a chance of rain this afternoon. I don't think we're going to get any of it. And if we do get any of it, I don't believe it's going to be enough to amount to anything. We're still going to be in a drought. But we can knock some dust off some stuff, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Woo! Yeah, getting back just a little bit back. Like I said, like I've promised, don't want to get too politicky on these videos, but folks need to offer solutions. I don't care what side of the fence you sit on. I don't care. I've got friends who are Republican and Democrat. I've got friends that are independents. It doesn't matter to me. I just think that people, you can't just say no. You know what I mean? You can't say, I'll just use this for example, the whole argument about minimum wage. There are people right now, just because it was brought up a few months back, there are people right now that think in downtown Hardy, Arkansas, the waitresses are making $15 an hour. They're not. No, it's not happening. Maybe out in California or somewhere like that they are. I don't know, but I promise you these folks are not. They're not flipping burgers down here for $15 and $20 an hour. That's not happening. But you know what? If they were, if that's what it costs to buy groceries, well then they just are. You can't be mad at a high minimum wage when you offer no solutions in order to lower those prices. You can't just say, nope, I'm not for it. I hate it. You know, there needs to be a why in there. I'm not for it either, but if that's the only solution to lower prices, well, we can't just not do anything. That don't work. You have to do something. So offer a solution, or, you know, get off your box. That just makes no sense. Offer a solution. That's the main thing. I'm not for flat tires. No, flat tires are bad. Okay. Then let's go put air in them. Air used to be free too, remember that? Oh man. Air is not free anymore. I don't know. I don't have the master gardener with me today to keep me off the soapbox. I've got plans to do a little persimmon video later on, maybe today if I can slip out the back door. I'm going to take I guess what you call wild local persimmon and cut that open and check out the seeds to see what kind of winter we're going to have. I'm pretty sure that, you know, it's a spoon means you're going to have to shovel your way out the driveway. A fork, of course, means you're going to have to fork your way out of the driveway. And, you know, fork, think about eating soup. A fork, you're not going to do very good. So that's kind of a light winter. And then if you get a knife, I don't know. I don't really remember what a knife is. I'm going to say it's going to be so bad you might as well cut your wrist. I don't know. So we're going to check and see what's in those because I don't know. I don't know. And I might go ahead and open up the Fuyu persimmon, the one that we have. It's not ready yet, so I'm debating on whether or not I want to do that now, just to see if there's a difference. I'd like to show you the difference in the fruit on the inside, but the problem is I don't think the Fuyu is ripe to actually get a good example. And I think if I wait another week or two, the wild persimmons are going to be too ripe. You know what I'm saying? Mushy. They're already pretty mushy. But I don't know. We haven't had a first frost yet. You're not really supposed to eat persimmon until after the first frost because they get stringent or bitter. However, I do think we're supposed to get a frost one day next week, maybe early morning frost. I don't know. It is supposed to be cooler next week. Now, whether we get a frost, I don't know. I'm not ready for a frost. I'm ready for cooler weather, but I'm not ready for a frost. I don't have things put up yet. So I'm going to get back to jamming out with my music and headed home to unload groceries. And we'll add to this video a little bit later. So folks, we'll catch you guys on down the road. So I picked these up the other day on the side of the road, and I wanted to show you the difference. Now, these are pretty small, but around here they don't get a whole lot bigger. And as you can tell, they hadn't fell yet. But I wanted to try and cut a seed out of here. Now when they're ripe and you're a much younger person with much better teeth, well, I cut that one right down the seed. So that's not going to work out right. You can just put these in your mouth and bite them open with your teeth. However, when you're a much older person, your teeth aren't quite as what they used to be. So you take the chance of cutting your finger off to make this video. And you just hope that it works out the first time so you don't have to do it again. And as you can tell, maybe if I can get it up here, it is a spoon. See the little spoon in there? So that means a pretty good winter. Snow's going to be deep. You're going to have to use a shovel or spoon in order to get out of your house. Now, if it was a fork, like I was saying earlier, you know, just imagine trying to shovel snow with a fork. You know, it's not great. And if it was a knife, which I have seen before, if it was a knife, well, I think that just means it's going to be so bad you might as well cut your wrist and start over. This is just not wanting to go. I know I can't see the camera, so I'm probably not in frame. That one seems to be a spoon as well. And these are not ripe. These are not ripe. So I will not be taste testing these because they are very bitter. Very bitter. And while I'm over here, like I was saying, these actually probably like another, I don't know, week, 2 weeks maybe. It needs a good frost on. And for reference, this one's about the size of a, I don't know, a big ping pong ball probably. But it's not ripe yet. The fuyu is still not ripe. It's a couple weeks away. So who knows? Maybe we'll make another video in a couple weeks. Maybe I'm just, you know, getting in too big a hurry. I don't know. Probably am. Probably in way too big of a hurry. I need to make sure these outside critters have water. Got the groceries put away. I need to take and turn that upside down. So yeah, we're going to water the outside critters. I've got to go to the mailbox. I've just got a few chores I got to get done today. I'm not going to water today. I watered yesterday. I've watered every day, but we're supposed to get a little bit of rain. So I'm hoping not to have to water. A beautiful, beautiful day today. They're saying like maybe some rain after a while. I'm not so sure about that because I don't see a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud in the sky. 68 degrees. The Razorbacks are going to be playing after a while. However, they've lost a couple games that they should have won, or at least played better. So I'm kind of aggravated with them, if you want to know the truth about it. Not happy with them. I'll still watch them, but I'm not happy with them. Whew. We got duck water. I don't know why we have duck waters. We have a pond that stays full of water. It's just something the master gardener likes to do, you know what I mean? Got a couple chicken waterers out here. I don't know why. We've got a pond. Anyway, we just do it. We just do it. And then, like I said, I think we're going to go to the mailbox. Not sure it's ran. I'm not sure it's ran yet. But hey, we're out here, right? And the master gardener said she had some things she wanted me to do, and she's not feeling like it, so that's what we're doing. Had to open the greenhouse up as well. So we'll get some airflow in there because, as you remember, right, I didn't like the window situation, so I kind of permanentized the window. It does not open anymore. So you have to open the door, which is fine. Which is fine. Because I really think even with a window open, it would still get way too hot in there. So we're on our way to the mailbox. I want to say right now, I apologize for the traffic. I'm sure you're going to hear it. It is Saturday, and people are out doing their thing. One thing too, I'll tell you about it on the way back. Basically, you know what, I'll just go ahead and say it. Yep, hello. If you have an outdoor walking track like we have now, be mindful that the acorns, or acorns if you're from around here, are falling. And if you're not paying attention when you're walking through the woods, you will bust your hind end. Thankfully, well, I should, no, not thankfully, roll that back. Yeah, definitely not thankfully. I guess you could call it a, no, it's not a blessing. No, I don't know what you'd call it. Anyway, the master gardener, like I said, she is rehabilitating over surgery. So I don't have to worry too much about her out here walking the trail, because it's actually, for her, would be pretty dangerous right now. Be pretty dangerous right now, because like I said, if you're not watching what you're doing and you're walking along there and you step on some of these acorns, you will go for a ride. You will go for a ride. And I am expecting a bumper crop of acorns this year. Now, a lot of folks will say, well, why do you say that? It's been so dry and blah, blah, blah. Well, here's my thinking on it. And I'm not a scientist. I'm really not. In the spring is when oak trees pollinate, I guess, if you want to call it that. Send out their pollen, whatever. And then that's where the situations lie on whether or not you get a good crop of acorns or not. Well, in this spring, pretty dry spring. Pretty dry spring. So you didn't have the moisture, the rain, to knock the pollen off of the leaves onto the ground. Instead, you had dry, so the wind could blow the pollen from tree to tree, therefore pollinating other acorn blooms, whatever you want to call it. So I figure we'll get more acorns this year. I may be wrong, but I think we will. I think we will. It just makes sense to me. Like I say, rains knocks the pollen off the trees and onto the ground. If the pollen stays on the leaves longer, because of dry weather, it will be blowed to other trees. I don't know. Does that make sense to you guys? It does to me, but I don't know. I don't know. That just, like I said, that's what makes sense to me. And I'm not always right, but I'm very seldom wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, don't know, really, what all. Ooh. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that's bitter. Bitter. Mercy. Mercy sakes alive. I'm probably going to have to get out here You know what? Let's just go on in there. I don't know that I'm going to or not now. I do probably need to get in here and pull a bunch of these tomatoes before we get that frost early next week. And I may do that with the bigger ones. I might do that with the bigger ones. But some of these I don't think are going to have time to turn red, even if you set them in a windowsill. And I don't like green tomatoes. I don't like them pickled. I don't like them fried. Tomatoes need to be red. Or purple Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? So some of these may go to waste. And I hate that. But, you know, it's not your fault because of the weather. But it's not my fault because you're too dadgum slow. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the way I look at it. It's kind of the way I look at it. Well, folks, I don't really know of what all. I don't know. It's early Saturday, so I may add some more to this video, but I figure it's going to be long enough, and I know y'all are getting tired of those long videos. I can tell by the viewership and the comments and the stuff that y'all are not leaving. I can tell that those long videos are not your thing. You're more of a 15-20 minute type of person, and I get that. So probably gonna jump off of here for now. Just wanted to let you know the master gardener, Miss Kim, is doing fine. A lot of people say after blockages are cleaned and cleared out or whatever, stinted, that they feel a lot better. Not seeing that yet. She still doesn't feel really good. Still pretty weak. But she also has other things going on, you know, besides just some clogged up arteries. But so we'll see. But she's doing good right now. I'm trying to do the best I can to help in whatever way I can help. I know she gets aggravated with me and thinks that, well, just kind of helpless without her. So, you know what I mean? Whatever she suggests me do, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go. Hey, I hope the good Lord keeps you. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope your work week next week is fantastic. I hope you'll like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do. Share the video. Let's get some more followers. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.